met up at a bar, looking into a job posting that had caught all of your attention, for a job posting by one Professor Avalon in search of a specific creature, um, that has been said to maybe be the cause of these goblins turning back to being feral. You all answered the job posting and spoke with him, and the next morning you headed out on your first uh, real adventure since coming to the city. You all made your way through the goblin city that had been left empty and derelict, um, and pretty much left to rot in the current state of things. And you fought some rats that had been living in the city and harassed you all. And after making your way through the Goblin City, you came to the outskirts of the forest, where you guys saw three saw three people around a campfire with tents. And I believe one of you hailed them, and that was where we ended. Not a whole lot happened last session. There was a lot of roleplay, which was a lot of fun and very good. I enjoyed letting you guys roleplay. Yeah, right, because I think you rolled really bad on your perceptions. So yeah, I think one of you had hailed this adventurer here, and that was where we had ended, so that's where we will pick up. Does anybody remember who was the one that hailed them?
No idea.
No.
Probably our charisma person, which I think is Anthony.
Is it me?
Jasper.
Is it?
Think
I don't.
so? I don't remember, to be completely honest.
I want to say it was Light that hailed him, but I can't remember.
This character has a 14 charisma, so I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Oh, it ain't me. My 10.
I don't really. Yeah.
How do I bring up the pictures again? How do I bring up the pictures to make them big again?
Shift Z.
See, okay. So just as a reminder, you guys see this young man. Looks a little like he's seen some action in his time. He's got a few scars, a little bit rough looking. Behind him, you can see a darker skinned elven man and another beautiful elven woman.
Well, I ain't never seen an ugly elven woman, she says to her sword.
I mean, you keep drinking, they're all beautiful.
I don't think I've ever
Ain't
seen an
that
elven
the
woman
truth,
before.
Captain?
Oh yeah, Jasper's a captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right, so he's gonna continue approaching because I think he was approaching you all when he was hailed.
Oh yeah, we mean you no harm. Just passing by.
Oh, I mean, you no harm either. Just well, we're stationed here to kind of warn individuals such as yourselves of going in these woods. Strange things have been happening.
Like what?
Well, down in the forest, there's been some very strange and horrifying noises erupting. A lot of the goblins that have been going feral have been returning to the forest and beyond. Can't really guarantee what's going to be in those woods.
You know, I was just thinking, what constitutes a feral goblin versus a normal goblin? They're all just feral little creatures?
Not anymore. Back in the older days, that may have been the case, but not anymore. Nowadays, they're more civilized folk, you and I.
Well, I hardly think they're like me.
You a curious look.
Yeah, I remember who she is now. It took me a minute, but I remember this character.
To not be snarky.
No, that's
Wanted
Blue.
to say something.
Yeah, Blue's very snarky, so I could
I love
feel
Blue.
like the internal of Nathan not wanting to say anything. I could feel it through the computer. Gotta slap you, Nathan.
Fine.
But we've been fortunate on this side of the forest that the worst we've seen have been just wild creatures. Raccoons, possums, foxes here and there. But I don't know about the other side. Supposedly some guards that were stationed here before us caught sight of some pretty ominous things.
Oh, like a feral raccoon, maybe?
Uh, no, more like zombie-like.
Oh, now that could be a problem.
And some kind of a dark, cloaked figure.
Ah, yes.
Well, a job's a job. We're contracted to take this man here into the forest, and we'll be all right. We have quite the crew.
He looks over when you mention that and looks at the professor, kind of eyes him curiously. And as a sort of faint recognition washes over him, he'll kind of take a step back. Very well. You seem to be in good hands. Watch your backs out there.
Oh, of course. Well, thank you for your dire warning.
Should something occur, my companion here, and he motions to the female elf, is a skilled healer. We could patch up some things for you if something should happen.
We will be sure to remember that.
Alright, and he'll just kind of give a bow, and the other two elves just kind of watch you all curiously, and he returns to his spot and just kind of remains on guard, watching the edge of the forest and kind of taking note of you guys.
I give a simple bow to the three of them before I continue walking.
What interesting things.
So the professor will look to you all and kind of motion, shall we?
As opposed to standing here and keeping conversation, yes.
Oh my gosh, you're such
I
a
attempt
bitch.
to mimic I guess the bowing that had happened, just maybe more in a much more drunken stumble kind of way.
Mm.
And then I kind of look
You
up.
attempt to not fall over.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you keep bowing and scraping like that, you're gonna lose your hat.
Oh yeah. Don't want to lose that.
No, I definitely wouldn't want it to get more dirty than it already is.
Well, I'd classify it as well used, not dirty.
I'm sure the same descriptor would fit to you as well, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Mercy starts cracking up.
there's no shame in that.
Oh, no, of course not. The best tools are always well used, right?
Yeah, it means I'm good at what I do.
Exactly.
That's why it's good to have me around.
Alright, so as you guys start making your way into the tree line, you can continue moving. Just as you guys start making your way into the tree line, you can see that the trees start to get thicker and thicker, and it starts getting darker, darker, until it's barely visible the pathway through the forest. Very dense, thick. You could see that every so often there will be little kind of side pathways leading you through the forested area, but you can continue moving. I also now have a little bit more information on the creature that the professor is wanting you to search for, or like what you guys are like searching for. I actually have a name for it now.
Woo!
Because I had to come up with it. But it is the Night Skulker. It is a creature that's said to drive people insane on sight, and is what is considered to be driving the goblin folk back to being primal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that sounds like we're not getting paid enough.
Since there's like seems to be like crossways here, I'm going to take a look around. Look for like footprints.
Okay, you can roll me survival. That is a damn good survival.
I will die.
Alright, so you can see that as far as footprints go, there seems to be more humanoid footprints following this path here. You can see there are a handful of different animal tracks going this way and this way, also mixed in with some of the tracks here. More humanoid ones are on this path.
Okay, well, I suppose we keep following that path then.
I think the low health kind of gave that one away.
I just wasn't thinking.
I'm in one shot territory.
You and me both. There's an awful lot of trees here. Suppose I would be expected being a forest. You know, Jasper, have you ever considered building a new ship?
You left Squiggles back at the area, but
I brought Rin. I bought the important.
I moved Squiggles up here for you.
Thank you.
I
Hello.
mean, if you had something really, really valuable, would you just want to replace it? I mean, would you replace Squiggles if Squiggles was lost?
Of
Lice,
course.
stop moving.
Well, that is rude, and I don't think Squiggles would appreciate that.
Well, if you lose something, break it, don't you just buy a new one?
Okay,
That's how it
so
works.
Lice, roll me a hearing-based perception. Jeez,
Damn,
okay.
I'm on fire right now.
Jesus, yeah, this is Nathan's campaign roll good in.
Alright, so when you get to this new crossroad area, you can hear sounds coming from this direction that sounds like a couple of creatures maybe fighting. You can also hear a bunch of chittering from this direction, and some scratching from this direction, and this direction is quiet.
I'm looking down all three ways, and I hold my hand up to my chin and just, Well,
The rest
it
of you can
sounds
move
like
up there if you want to.
we have some little bit of squabbling or fighting happening to our left, a little bit of noises on the right. Nothing straight ahead.
I perk my ears up.
Well, I mean, you can go look at it if you want. I'll just kind of stay back here.
I seem to be more interested in this, what might be fighting in this direction.
Well, it could be small woodland creatures frolicking in the bushes.
Captain, stay close to the professor.
Oh, sounds like a very important job. I'll do that.
It's the most important job of all. You're like the tall sticky thing in the middle of a ship, just standing tall and proud.
I should have asked before you guys started moving. Are you moving stealthily, or are you just moving normal?
I'm moving normally.
Did she just call the mast a pointy,
Yes, a brown
sticky
sticky thing. Yes, she
I
did.
am slightly offended, ma'am.
Even if Lice isn't being stealthily, I'll try to. Just, I think it's her natural reaction, but she rolled horribly.
I am not even gonna roll stealth because I'm offended at Nelia calling the mast a pointy, sticky thing in the middle of a ship.
I just wanted to not actually being quiet.
I am not like yelling or anything, but I am a little like perturbed.
I have a mind into stealth, not rolling.
I'm like,
So
pointy,
as you
sticky
guys
thing.
approach this area, you're heard. And you are greeted by, I gotta remember how to move them off of the hidden layer.
Move to the layer they're on, right click them, and click send to token layer.
I think they're on this layer. Send to token
And
layer.
you can do multiple of them at the same time too if you mouse over them and select them all.
There we go. You should be able to see them now, I think.
Yes.
I'd see two. What the fuck are those? Is that a fox?
Two very large, angry foxes are fighting over a carcass of sort. And as they hear your crunch of boots, they turn and look at you and start growling.
Oh, it seems like these ones want to fight.
I just unsheath my bow. They'll make a good pair of shoes.
Do we really need to be shoe shopping? Maybe we should just back up.
I think we need to give her more instructions on how a ship works.
This one I'll
Let
take a
alone
step.
shoes.
This one will take a step forward, and the other one snap at it as it gets a little bit closer to like the carcass that they were fighting. They're just eyeing you carefully and growling.
What kind of carcass is it?
It looks to be a deer. Looks to be like a young fawn.
How fresh is it?
Looks like it's maybe a few hours old. So relatively recent.
I'll just start motioning people to back up.
Well, we could kill both of them, keep their hides, and take their meal.
Are you going to be the one skinning them?
I look at you. Well, of course. I wasn't going to leave the task to any of your numb fingers.
I don't see a reason to kill them.
Alright, before I get too cocky, what is the skin? Survival?
I think so.
Okay, I have a good survival, so I can back up what I'm saying. She would still say that, though. But if we don't want to hunt these things, then I suppose we probably conserve our energy for more fitting targets. I just sheath my bow. I put it over my shoulder again.
As Lice takes a step back, this fox here will take note that the other one is more preoccupied with you guys and will grab onto the carcass and start trying to pull it off. And this one takes note of it trying to get away with it and will snatch onto it and they start fighting.
Well, that solves that.
After a few moments, they both will tear off this way, kind of like carrying the carcass in a tug of war, but kind of further back out of you. You still hear some chittering and whatnot coming off from this direction.
Well, at least we know the forest is alive.
And some scratching.
That goddamn skunk.
You're not supposed to be able to see it. I think my dynamic lighting broke on that part. It was supposed to be like you couldn't see up into that because it's supposed to be like a taller tree stump.
I see raccoons.
Yeah, so as you like round this corner, you can see there's a couple of raccoons. These two are seemingly also fighting over some kind of food scrap. This one over here is munching on something of its own.
Seems to be a really lively forest.
No, best signs. There's all kinds of life in these things. I'd be more concerned if there wasn't animals around. It is a fine line walking the line between bitchy and just doesn't know better.
I will approach the stump.
Alright, you can hear scratching coming from up on the top of it.
Is it just something I can like reach up and look over, or do I have to climb a little bit?
You can. How tall is your character?
About 6'6", I think I said.
Yeah, you could reach up and like
6'8".
pull yourself up a little bit and see over the edge and see down into it.
I'm gonna look inside.
Okay. Again, are you doing it stealthily or just doing it?
Nope.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Lice doesn't do quiet.
I don't know what quiet is.
He's a big panky boy.
Alright, so you peek over the edge of it. You see inside a skunk that is preparing a nest area stump. And it rolled a 12. So I don't know if it was.
I think the baseline DC is a 10, isn't it?
I think so. But probably would. So upon kind of hearing you, it will turn around to see what is approaching it, and then seeing you, it will start to pat the ground aggressively and start raising its tail and shaking its tail.
I will lower down.
What is it?
You can hear something angry is chittering at the stump.
Probably something we shouldn't mess with. Well, you're more than welcome to look.
Mercy, you can see there's 3 raccoons down here around this giant central rock. You can see that it has some fireflies kind of flying around on top of it. You see these 2 are fighting over some scrap of food. This one's eating. As you toss some food to them, and you can also now see that there is a 4th. As you toss some food to them, they will turn and look at you and start chittering aggressively. However, this one closest and this one over here will start running towards the food and start fighting over.
Cute.
I look in the stump.
You look in the stump? Oh boy, okay.
With your big old wolf.
Yeah, just stick my snout in there and I look inside the tree stump because I want to know what's in it. Because, Lise wouldn't tell me.
Alright, you look over the stump. And, what's your touch?
Lower than 15. I think. Touch is 12.
Okay. Seeing as the skunk had already been alerted and was already on guard and you peeked your head over, you are met with a spray.
And you're a wolf.
Almost like I did this on purpose.
Now you're gonna be a stinky motherfucker.
Alright, I need a fortitude save from you.
Okay, is it... Let's see, do I have any bonuses? I don't have any bonuses. Awesome. A 10.
Alright, you are nauseated for... It would be four rounds, but, we're not in combat, so...
Still 30 seconds. I just pull my head out of the tree stump and start just coughing and gagging. And my eyes are watering.
And then on top of nauseated, I need another d4. Another 4, Jesus. Okay. So you are nauseated for 4 rounds and then sickened for 4 minutes by the horrific stench.
Eyes are watering, and I'm coughing and wheezing as like the skunk spray just kind of floods out.
I mean, he did
Hold
say,
my nose.
he did say we shouldn't mess with the tree stump, but you messed with the tree.
Mess with it. I merely put my head in it.
Well, what did you learn?
At least is an asshole.
I just have a very polite smile. I did warn you.
I
I did
mean,
warn you.
Alright, do you have a scent ability? Yes.
I actually do.
A creature cannot use the scent ability as long as it is affected by this must.
Oh god, I stink for 4 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, that must be amplified like 100 times.
Yeah, I'm coughing and wheezing, like dry heaving, as I'm just like I dropped to my knees and I'm like I have my like face fucking buried underneath my like armpit, and I'm coughing.
oh,
As Ray comes over, just kind of pats me on my back, and I start dry heaving more.
oh, that rank. Whew, you stink.
Right. Driving me.
I suppose we should take a little bit of a break.
I just glare death at you in between like coughs and hiccups and just like they're like nauseated noises.
I just shrug.
Alright, after it sprays, it is going to hop up on the left up here and continue cheering at you guys with its butt facing you. This also attracts the attendant raccoons who come to investigate, but won't go further because Mercy is right there.
I slowly back up from the skunk.
You.
Aw.
I glare at it with my streaming eyes, and I gotta finger my bow a little bit.
You gonna go for round 2? I think it won round. I think it won round 1. Best out of 3.
Won't be a second.
Knowing,
It's only protecting itself.
knowing they like to collect things, do I see anything glittering in the raccoon's area?
Roll me a perception.
Oh, cool. Also, she likes raccoons. She feels like a kindred spirit with them, so she's kind of like chittering at them and making, like cutenesses to them, like, oh, so cute. Hey, come here, come here, come here.
They're still kind of wary of you, but they're willing to get this close to you, but they're
Yeah.
kind of wary.
Look at the little minos.
And she's tossing little chunks of food at them.
They'll be grabbing up the food as you're tossing. Some of them try and fight over it until you throw more, and then they'll just grab up what you're throwing. As far as seeing anything in the area that they were, don't really seem to see anything.
Okay. All right. Then after that commotion happens, she'll rejoin the group and probably start guffawing at the situation.
I just I give up on words because I have a hard time talking and not dying. And I just flip you all off.
Well, that's not
Hey,
very ladylike of you.
Bit.
Do you think would this help? And she pulled up a flask.
What
You
is it?
think if you dunked yourself in this, it would get rid of that? It's rum.
You know,
Be a waste of it purpling spirit, don't you think?
if she's not going to wash herself with that, I could drink that. You
Listen,
can't-
I think pouring it over my head would be a better use of it than giving that hound.
I'm
more
not
use.
doing this for her. I'm doing this for me. Here, and she'll hand it to you.
I just take it, I uncork it, and I just douse myself in it. Oh, now I smell like Jasper.
Just
And what's wrong with that? It's better than what you were smelling 2 seconds ago.
I agree with you on something. And the most important lesson of all, if Lee says look into something, don't.
I'm glad you learned your
The-
lesson.
The professor will cast Prestidigitation.
For letting me suffer for a few minutes for my hubris.
Oh, wait, you have that spell? Oh, now I feel bad I wasted that.
I
Well,
am now
next time we get
sad
back to town, let's say I owe you a drink.
at the waste of alcohol. Sadness.
Oh my god, they're still following.
Yeah.
Oh look, raccoons.
I think I made some friends.
I think they
They
just
want
want
to
to
make
rob
you
you.
stink.
Do you have anything shiny on you?
She like looks down and around. Not really.
Do any of you have anything shiny on you?
Uh,
Right now, it's shiny as least, though.
Oh,
my
I
armor
guess
is very shiny.
and the flask I used is shiny.
This raccoon will like hesitantly approach Squiggles if Squiggles is not paying attention to it.
Pearlescent is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pearlescent's probably hiding somewhere with his face buried in the leaves to get away from the stink.
Who is?
Squiggles.
Oh. So it would probably be, say it like, we'll say it like hit over here, kind of. So this one would not actually step up to it. But it would step up to Mercy and be like inspecting anything shiny on her. And if it could find something relatively loose, would it find anything relatively loose?
Probably the flask.
Yeah. It will reach for the flask and kind of for a minute. And if it's able to yank it off, it will try to yank it off.
I think it's secured a bit, but it's like kind of hanging. Do raccoons like rum?
Someone find out.
So we're
Trying
gonna
to
get the
see if it
raccoons
had-
drunk, is what we're gonna do.
It'd be quite funny.
Let's... Oh, no, it doesn't. Wait, would it be like a CMB or a CMD to try and grab it from you? I'm curious.
I think it's sleight of hand.
Oh, is it sleight of hand?
He's trying to steal it, yeah.
Then it would be... Okay, then it would be this. I don't think it steals it.
I mean, if it's attached, wouldn't that be a much higher DC for it to...
It is.
I think 20 is the base for sled and
Yeah, so feeling the tug, Mercy will kind of whirl around. Oh,
It'll back away when you whirl around.
oh, ain't you a cute little wily fella?
It hesitantly kind of skulks over towards Lice, sees if there's anything shiny in Lice.
Is he like native?
I am covered in gold and in silver armor.
Do you have any like trinkets, jewelry, anything like that on you that's lower hanging?
Around my neck.
Only around your neck?
I probably have like a ring or two too.
It'll observe the rings and whatnot, but think better of it.
I will reach into my bag and pull out a single gold coin.
Do you hand it the gold coin?
I will hand it the gold coin.
Alright, it will hesitantly reach up with its little raccoon hands and grab it and quickly retreat, biting for a minute. And the other raccoons start to kind of take interest in it, and it quickly turns tail and runs. and runs back down in here.
I gave it a shiny, and I shrug.
And you see that it disappears into the trees somewhere.
And then I will pull out 3 more gold and individually have one in a hand and hold it out to the next one.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to bribe them.
So they will each like approach after seeing you give gold to that one, and they'll grab gold, pop them in their mouths, and they will also take off running. And you can see that they go in the same direction and to the same spot and disappear into the trees where the other one.
Good waste of gold, isn't that?
You can always earn it back.
Very true.
I mean, I don't see them causing any harm to us, but it's best to get them off our back if we're going after something dangerous.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him hurt.
He nods and continues and turns to go follow the path.
Eventually, the skunk did go back in the stump.
I heard the stump as we go past it. And my hand rests on my tinderbox as we go by.
Burn this motherfucker down. That's funny.
Squiggles keeps his distance from you.
As I would expect him to.
Mm-hmm.
Ren's probably following me behind with her fucking nose plugged.
Probably.
And I'm at the end of the map.
Yep.
I see a lot of green.
Alright, so now I've got to move you guys to the next map. Which I gotta remember how to do.
Now to the top.
I'm just watching it. I keep getting stuck in the trees.
He's drunk, so that makes sense.
I think he's
side-
having a little bit of trouble there.
Sideways to the trees. Come on.
There you
It's
go.
not that hard. There you go.
That man was trying to rob me.
Alright, so
That's a tree branch. Here, it's not going to steal anything from you.
No, he's not gonna spray me either.
No, it definitely wouldn't. And if it did, I'd be concerned.
Mm-hmm.
so how do I...
Especially if the skunks learn how to go climbing trees.
It's hard to believe this character's probably smarter than you.
I don't know.
Now,
maybe.
how do I get you guys over here now? I put you guys on this map. I just need to get your tokens.
Okay, so go back to the previous map.
Yes.
Okay, go up to where our tokens are. Select all by dragging. Hit Control C to copy. And then Control V reuse to appear on the other map.
Okay. I'm down here, and you guys pop in down here.
There you go. I can't see shit.
Because as you guys make your way further and further into the forest, you eventually come to a pitch black area. It's very humid and moist. You can hear the croaking of frogs.
It's black, good lord.
Well, I can't see, so I'm gonna cast light on myself.
How
Who
do
here
I
actually has dark vision?
I do not.
Go into his token settings and then go scroll down. And it'll say emits light, I think. It's not on that one, it's on the second one.
dynamic lighting?
Yeah, scroll down. It says token emits light.
Token emits light, low
Yep.
light.
Bright light, turn it on.
Okay.
And then light is what, 20 foot?
Let me double check.
20 foot.
20 foot.
So make sure it says
Yeah.
20 foot. And okay.
Safe settings. There you
Bing!
go.
Now it glows.
And now you guys can see this area.
Oh, well, you're positively bright.
Does dark vision matter?
Yes, you can see in this darkness as normal dark. It's not magical.
Yeah, so I should be able to see
Okay,
a little
is
bit
his
further.
token set up to have dark vision? So click on Nathan's token, click the cogwheel, go over to dynamic lighting, and it should say night vision. I think it's what it's called.
Night vision.
Turn it on, and then what's it? 60 foot.
60 feet.
Yep, turn 60 foot, and then hit OK.
Save. Does anybody else have dark vision?
Nope.
The squiggle vision?
I don't know.
And while you're at it, I'm gonna do my other little feature just to help the rest of the group. You'll see a symbol appear on my forehead as a halo pops above my head, sending out a little bit of light, 20-foot light.
Okay, let me do that too.
I just stare at you. You know, I don't find that halo fits after the thing you just pulled on me. That was positively devilish of you.
I did warn you.
I mean,
yes.
I'm all for pranks and awesomeness. All he told you was not to look inside the stump.
He
and
said,
you looked in the
and I
stump.
quote, "We don't want to mess with what's inside of it. I merely looked."
Which
to
means
confirm
he was right.
the fact that we shouldn't mess with it. He did not tell me it was a skunk.
So, if I tell you not to jump off a bridge because it's dangerous,
push you off it first.
I mean, yeah, I would learn for you, but still, are you gonna jump off the bridge
honestly,
because
I
he
probably
says
wouldn't
it's
have to push you.
dangerous?
You probably just fall off of it as drunk as you are.
Gotta live life to the fullest, man.
That you do. Keep on living you.
I think he's a little butthurt, guys.
A little bit.
You mean she?
Oh yeah, she. I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I'm drunk.
Oh,
I can't tell the difference.
This is the music.
I forget that you're a she in this one.
I mean, I'm a werewolf. It doesn't look very feminine. So,
I mean, that's fair. You got fur. Let's just call you furry.
I am a furry. A big fucking furry. I'm a werewolf.
Alright, so you guys find yourselves in a swamp. You can hear the frogs. You can hear like a handful of birds, most of them crows. It's very dark. You can't see very far without some source of light. You can see that there are puddles all around, and the trees here are dead. A very eerie, cold area because there's no light. You can hear.
I'm not rolling good at all today.
You can hear splashes here and there as some of the frogs jump off into the little puddle areas. And you can see some kind of lounging on lily pads. And as you get near, they seem to hop off into the water.
Splash. Well, this is a bit of a drastic change.
Indeed.
It's spoopy.
Very dark here and very swampy.
If we need more light, I have something.
Alright, just so you know, don't go in the water. It's probably dangerous.
Wow, thank you. I would never have thought of that.
Well, no, I just feel like I need to remind you now.
Well, I'm glad you're looking out for me, Jasper. I truly appreciate it.
That's what
Mercy.
compatriots are for.
As you're stood right there, you could roll me a perception.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's see here.
Hey, good roll.
Hopefully I'll repeat now. Alright, 20? Oh, that's not what I want. I just want the basic thingy, please. Just the basic thingy. I don't need the thing. I need this. No, I don't need that. That's the wrong one. Ah. Where is it this one? No, it is not. Where the fuck? Maybe it is. Is it this one? was trying to find my stat block. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, so as you look in this little pool over here and you look at this frog, it has just giant void black eyes. And it just seems to be watching you. It looks a little unsettling.
Something ain't right here. That frog's a little freaky.
I'll turn to look at it.
Right, which I'll show you the picture. It looks like a normal frog in this picture. They're not normal frogs.
But its entire eye is black.
Yeah, their eyes are black. They look like they are kind of emaciated. Like they haven't really been eating. They don't look quite like undead frogs or like that. They just look very sickly. This one in particular just seems to be watching you guys.
Curious little guy.
That was really good.
Go and investigate it. Surely it's just a frog and it won't spray you.
Step aside of the ocean. If you're so interested, go ahead and have a look.
Oh, by the gods, hell no. I've learned my lesson. With my luck, it'll grow a third eye or eat me or something.
We'll be seeing plenty more of them, I'm gonna assume.
Well, frog legs do sound quite fetching right now.
The professor will kind of look at it. Strange. I've never seen them like this before.
Are they too green for you?
No, I've never seen them sickly.
Does
Maybe in the case of the frog flu.
Does the water look normal, or does it look like maybe like it's gross?
It looks pretty gross. It's like a darker... Like, it's not muddy, like how a lot of swamp water is. It looks more like kind of black, like ichor-like. It's still a water consistency, but it looks very, very dark and unnatural.
Any way I could take like a like a glass that I have in my bag and like try to cup some of the water up and just to get maybe a better look at it?
Sure. Which puddle are you going to do that?
I would go like maybe like right here.
You'd go over here, okay.
Yeah. Like I see everybody going, so I would like reach in, like grab some of the water into a cup and kind of look at it.
Okay. As you do, this frog pops its head back up and looks at you.
How dare
And
you
just-
disturb my home?
Stares at you with its void black eyes.
You should give it a kiss, Jasper, and see if it turns into a beautiful princess.
Okay.
Or prince. We don't judge here.
I'll do that if you take a drink of this. As I like hand the glass towards you.
Supposed to be that color.
Hmm?
Wait a minute. Am I... Hold on.
I kind of like, I hand the, like, I look at the professor and I'm like, does this look normal to you? Or does it seem a little bit off?
Heavens no, it doesn't look normal. In fact, I seem to recall this swamp used to be much more vibrant, full of more life.
Looks like there's some bones here.
Some things happen to change that.
I think that creature had a bit of a snack.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Anything of value on the bones?
It looks as though it has been stripped clean and has potentially been here a while.
What size
Ah,
or human size?
This one in particular looks human sized.
I don't remember hearing any reports of missing people, just feral goblins.
I thought that guy at the camp said there were some guards that went missing.
Maybe the skunk spray knocked it out of my head.
Well, let's keep looking around.
This one over here is croaking at you and getting closer.
I'm settled.
Why is it following us?
Does anyone know how to talk to frogs? I don't like the way they're looking at us. Maybe you can tell them to, like, go away.
Is it just me, Captain, or do they look hungry?
Yeah, I have seen loads of hungry things in my life, and those look like they want to eat something.
Frogs, to me, I think you're just seeing things that aren't there.
Well, put your finger out and see what happens.
Looks like a frog is going to try to eat my finger.
Ah,
Well,
Lice, stop moving.
Oh boy.
Alright, as you step there, something happened.
Is it a manic evil frog?
If I was blue, I would have went to go pick one up.
the skunk came back for seconds.
Oh god, it's a dire skunk. It's mad at me. You attacked my babies.
Let's see. Not that one, this one. So it is a... Haha, this one does. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Do it. My flesh is tender.
Does a 16 hit your touch?
Yes, yes, it does.
Alright.
Touch.
So, as you step there, all of a sudden, something lurches out of the water and makes a tongue attack at you.
oh, damn.
Node.
Oh god, you just
Alright.
got tongued.
Oh, that, where is... More tongue, I'm dead. Alright, so it is going to pull you 5 feet towards it because it hit you. Pull you to here, and then we will enter initiative.
Oh no.
Oh god, it just Tom Kenched you.
Blip.
So, yeah.
It's snack time.
Oh my
Before
god,
that
all
thing
those
makes a
18s.
snack release.
Yeah,
Hey, it's just funky.
How do I roll initiative for this thing?
Do you have the macro set up?
Uh,
So
combat.
yeah, combat. Click on it. Click combat, enter its initiative, hit submit. There we go.
There.
It goes last.
And then I need.
Hell yeah, this song's fucking banging.
This is. I was just about to say this is pumping. I feel like I'm gonna go Super Saiyan or something like. Powerful.
Excuse that. That's what I'm going for.
Scorpions.
I'm an out of touch rich bitch.
You play that a
What'd you
lot.
say, Nathan?
Scorpions theme.
Oh, is it? I was just thinking, like, this kind of sounds like Mortal Kombat music, like Johnny Cage, Raiden, like something like that, you know.
All right, so Nella, you go first.
Holster my bow. I unholster my bow off my shoulder, and I kind of give Lise like a smug look, as it's his turn to get fucked, and then I aim at the frog and I draw an arrow and I shoot at it.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay, so question. Does this count as firing into melee combat?
He's grappled, so I would say.
I would consider it as yes.
Yeah. I would think it would be yes.
That kind of sucks, because I don't have a precise shot.
Oh boy.
So that is a 1.
Oh
Out of that one, just a 1. I roll a 1 to hit it.
Oh shit!
All right, so you take your shot and your arrow flies over its head.
Water.
Yep, into the water.
Ah, damn it! I'm not getting that one back.
You could go for a swim.
Squiggles goes on your right.
Squiggle has his own initiative,
Oh, does he?
I think. Yeah, he does.
I don't remember.
I already
On
rolled
the
it.
initiative.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I already took care of it.
Okay, cool. All right, so that your turn.
I don't remember rich parents. Wild empathy.
I know the little frogs are on initiative.
Nature training. Animal focus. That's what I was looking for. No, it's in the.
Okay. Next is this frog over here. It is going to. Movement do they have? Where's your movement? There it is. Okay. So it's going to move here. And it is going to lunge at Mercy and try to bite you.
Ah, stay away, you freaky thing! Oh fuck, that hits.
Alright, so they have. Where is it? I need a fort save from you.
Oh, are they poisonous frogs? Oh shit!
Alright, you save. You are unaffected. Alright, so
It's Gum and Minkle.
that's that one's turn.
Oh,
Next
so they
is
don't
this
do any
one.
damage if they bite?
Well, they're little frogs.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to get bit by a frog.
Yeah, they don't do any actual damage unless they get through your fort.
Oh.
Alright, so this one's going to move out of the water, and he's going to move. His movement is. I think he was. I already moved him. He's done with his turn. Jasper, your turn.
Alright, hold on. Let me just quickly. Yeah.
Hey, where's the professor?
Oh shit, I forgot to put him on there.
He should be with us.
Yeah, one sec. Let me get his initiative rolled.
I was just saying that because I thought Jasper lost him, and it's like he's being eaten by frogs off screen or something.
I mean, he would have been near me, but I mean, I don't have control of him, so I didn't notice.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going
Let me
to
fix the
take.
initiative real quick.
Yeah.
There
I
we
would
go.
have blamed you.
Technically, the professor should have gone first, but
He's
I'm
the
go.
lank.
Is
yeah.
I'm going to shoot a bullet at this one, and then as I, if depending on what happens after I shoot the bullet at that one, I'm gonna turn around and discharge, shoot jolt at this one over here.
Yeah. Go
So,
ahead and try to hit this one.
all right.
Which your verse touch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So for this, hold on. All right. So I believe this will.
That just hits.
That was really good, except for Mercy.
You
Okay.
do
So,
6 damage to it, and alright, so with that one shot, it is dead.
and then then I turn around and jolt this one.
Okay.
Excellent shooting. You took
Oh,
one out.
God.
Oh no!
All right, let's confirm it. Goddamn. No, never mind.
Alright, just a miss.
That
You're
would've
doing
been,
spell combat, aren't you?
yeah. It should have been. I believe I have the -2 in there. I think I fixed
Yeah,
it last
minus
time.
2.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You have a +7 to hit.
Well, with the jolt, maybe not, because
No, I mean with your gun, you have a +8 to hit. And that's with the
yes,
-2.
it should be.
How the fuck do you have a +10 to hit at level 1?
I don't. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at this character. So, Dex is 4, so that's +4 to hit. 5, Bab of 1. No.
Gun masterwork.
Yes, because we. Yeah.
Do you have weapon focus?
Yes.
Do you have
Point blank.
Yes.
That's 8, so I don't think the -2 then.
Is it not? Okay, maybe I don't have it in there because I wouldn't use it every time. So in that reality, then, because I didn't know I didn't have it in there, to be honest with you. So it would be a +6 to hit. So that would be actually a
11.
an 11 to hit then. So it probably wouldn't hit then. So that's on
No,
me.
not.
No. So that's on me. I thought it was already in there. I didn't bother checking.
I was curious because I only have a +3 to hit.
I have a +8 unless I'm, 2-weapon fighting with the spell combat, which I forgot. Alright.
So the 11 will instead miss it.
Yeah.
And then do you want to... Well, you would have tried your second one and it would have been a miss.
Yeah, I missed both times, yeah.
Alright, your turn.
I reload as a swift action.
Alright, Lice, you are currently grappled.
How big is this frog?
Takes up a 5-foot square.
Jesus Christ, it's a medium frog. That's a big
Medium
frog.
It is a medium.
It's gonna eat your ass.
Hmm.
Or try to.
It's gonna have a giant meal. I'm just gonna like try to wiggle around a little bit, and I'm just gonna go like, I really do want to do this, but I'm gonna bring my mace down onto it.
Alright, roll to hit.
My morning star, I mean.
Oh. I need to make sure I write that down. It actually is a +1 weapon, by the way.
That hits.
Gauge it for masterwork. It just does 1 extra damage.
10
It's...
bludgeoning and piercing.
Right, and...
If it's a +1, isn't that to hit as well?
Yeah, it's masterwork. Do
Okay.
a +1 to hit.
Okay,
but
okay,
not
yeah.
damage.
That's
And they
fair.
don't
I just need to write that down somewhere. Oh wait, I already did.
My kin said they don't tag.
Yeah, they don't. Okay.
Alright,
Just trying to make sure I
so-
fix it all.
I'm vibing too hard to the music.
Alright, cool.
I'm not even
actually
mad I
gonna-
missed. You know, I've missed every attack I've made so far in this campaign.
I'm gonna write in the notes of this gun -2 if spell combat.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
There we go.
Real quick, what would it be when he gets hit? What would it be to see if it maintains the grapple?
It doesn't do that until its turn.
Oh, not until its turn? Okay.
Yep. On its turn, if it wants to keep the grapple, it'll make another grapple attempt.
Okay, gotcha.
And it gets I think it's a +10 to maintain it.
Okay.
Yep, so it's
Great.
like an attempt to break out.
All right, so you beat it with your Morning Star, and it does not like that. It starts bleeding a bit as you hit it.
Well, looks like this could take a little bit more, and I will pass.
Mercy. You got an angry frog nibbling at your shoe.
Yeah, so she's gonna just whack the thing with her sheath
Alright.
and say, "Get away from me!"
Is it versus touch or AC?
AC.
Alright, either way it hits.
That's
And
a lot of damage.
that is a lot of damage.
2 almost from max.
Jesus.
Oh, because he's two-handing.
Yeah, I'm two-handing, and I have Shikigami style, which increases the damage die of improvised weapons.
Alright, so as you smack it, it goes flying back into the tree and just splatters. It's
Don't
dead.
underestimate Ken when you ask him to build a damage-based character. That's all I gotta fucking say. Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah, that frog splatters against the tree and is dead. And you notice as it splatters against the tree, it leaves like a black ichor on the tree.
Ugh.
Not the end of your turn?
Of course, I meant to say swift action. I enter my style, but it, doesn't matter too much. And then I'm gonna move up here,
Alright,
and that's my turn.
alright. Squiggles.
Squiggles. I point the little frog. Fetch. And Squiggles is going to move up to the frog and attempt to bite it.
So the one below him?
Yep, 5-foot step and then a chomp.
What does it mean by all your attacks are non-lethal?
What do you say?
What does it mean by all your damage is non-lethal?
So improvised weapons deal non-lethal damage. And I also took a feat to
Alright, you hit, and it is dead.
do non-lethal with my sneak attack as well.
And
Oh, so-
Squiggles, like, noms the frog, picks it up, and then looks over towards me and is going to bring it to me on its turn next turn.
So you didn't kill the frog, you knocked it the fuck out.
Well, when you do so much damage that it exceeds their health, they start taking lethal damage. So I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Oh, okay, but in general you would be knocking things out rather than killing them.
Correct.
Poisonous
and
would be
hence
if
the
you
name.
bite it, you get
God.
poisoned, right?
Trying to get it. It says, what kind of is this poison contact?
Injury. So never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was just
Yeah,
making
when
sure.
you see
Yeah.
three-
Yeah.
So no, I have to.
Okay, I was making sure. So is that all Squiggles does?
That's all Squiggles does.
Next up is that frog is dead, so I can take it off the unit. How do I take it off the unit?
If you hover over it, there's a little trash can icon.
Right, there we go. Okay. So now it's this frog's turn up here. It's going to hop. And hop.
Hip hop.
As far as it can go.
They're getting closer.
Alright, and the giant frog, it's going to try and maintain its grapple on lice.
DMB, I think it's a +10. I could be wrong.
I
Yeah.
think it's 5.
CMB or CMD? Oh,
B.
here it is. CMB, which it has. Okay. That.
I cannot Google these things in my current
It's got its
predicament.
own.
It is a 5.
The frog might have something special that allows it to sustain it without a standard action. Because it's using its tongue. I don't know, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
I'm looking.
seen monsters be able to just, if they have special, they don't need a standard to do it.
Typically.
Doing a little
Okay.
mentoring.
Alright, so instead, it's actually going to try and bite you.
Oh boy.
Oh, it is a +5. Okay. I think Doug had something that gave him a full +10.
Well, he had a crazy build going.
Yeah, he had a shitload of feats feeding into it, so it's +5 baseline.
I think you do get a bonus because he's grappled, but I don't know what the bonus is or whether it'll matter.
It reduces your AC, but it doesn't
Oh.
reduce your CMD, so no.
Yeah, I rolled an 11.
That was she rolled the bite.
Right.
So.
And then it is going to try and hit you with tongue again. 15.
To touch.
Against touch.
Yes.
Alright, so you are re-grappled. And that will be its turn. Alright, top of the round. You guys hear something emerging from another body of water. Hi.
Oh no.
Hey, Misha, real quick.
Yeah.
If a creature stat block says like an attack and then it says plus grapple, they actually have to roll CMP to see if they grapple someone.
Explain that to her. Yeah.
Okay, so hold
you
on.
you were just okay.
I was getting ready to. You beat me to it.
Oh,
So what
So-
does that mean?
Okay, so when you look at the stat block of the creature,
Uh-huh.
you see how it says, and then in parentheses, grab. So grab doesn't mean it just grabs you. It just means it's a free grapple attempt, because normally a grapple attempt is a standard action, but it gets a free grapple attempt. So when it does the tongue, and it hits him with the tongue, it immediately starts a free grapple. So it would roll its grapple check, so in this case, whatever its grapple bonus is, versus him. It doesn't just auto-grab him.
Okay.
Now, some creatures do get an automatic grab, but they only maintain that grab for 1 round.
So then would it be the one that's in parentheses that I would use?
Yeah, because it's a grapple, not a regular CMB.
Okay, so then it would be that. So it would be a 14 to try and grab him.
Yeah, so
No.
so it does not grab him this time.
So it does not. Okay. I will try to commit that to memory.
It takes a bit.
That's all
Pathfinder's
good.
complicated.
yeah, there's a lot
You'll
of
get it though.
I hate Pathfinder grab mechanics though. They're so weird.
So let me get this one on the initiative. He rolled an 8.
Is it more Goliath frogs? It is more Goliath frogs.
Alright, so now it is the professor's turn, and he is going to first move. No, he's not. Wait. He's going to. I need his stat sheet. Give me his stat sheet. Way in the back.
The fuck's he so far behind you?
Because I didn't give him his turn because I forgot.
Ah.
Alright, let's see. He's going to.
Into the light.
Actually, can't really do anything at the moment where he's standing. Actually, can he? Yeah, he can see the frog that's at you. So he's going to target the frog that has lice and is going to cast Magic Missile.
No.
And his Magic Missile, as it shoots out, erupts a bright light of a golden eagle-looking figure. And it is going to aim straight for and go straight for the frog, which he did just enough damage to finish it off. So, as his golden eagles slam into the frog, it lets out a loud sound as the wind is knocked out of it and it lets lice go.
Oh, goody.
Appreciate the help.
And then he's going to move.
Maybe I can make frog legs after all.
He can move there.
I think
Alright.
those ones will cook up much nicer than these little ones.
Alright, Ella.
I see the little froggies. I'm gonna shoot the little frog because I don't see the other big ones. So I'm gonna take aim at that one.
Which one? Oh, that one up there, okay.
Yep, actually I'm gonna move up here. Then I'm gonna take aim and fire at it. tick down my arrow and fire.
Right, you hit, and you did 4.
5.
You did 5.
Yep, because it's within 30 feet of me.
That is enough to drop it.
I look incredibly proud of myself for slaying a fucking frog.
Alright, not your turn.
That is my entire turn.
Alright. That frog is dead. That frog's dead. Jasper.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm going to take a shot at that frog.
Yeah, you hit and it is dead.
Wow, what was that roll last time?
Is that the end of your turn?
Reload. And then
Okay.
yes.
Alright, Squiggles.
It brings the frog to Nayla. Spits it out into her hand. That is Squiggles' entire turn.
Okay. Mercy.
Does anyone see any more of these things?
I point off in this direction.
I heard
see
some
another
noises.
big one over there.
Alright, I'm going to spend my turn cracking a sun rod, which will give me 60 feet of light.
Damn.
Gives
Sun rod?
you
And I'll find step.
this one.
Came prepared.
Bright light. You said 60 feet
Yes.
of bright light?
Yes, normal light.
There you
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay.
go.
I can see everything. Alright,
I
that's my
can
turn.
see colors.
Oh, look, a frog.
See, I can fight.
Alright, Lice.
Gonna just shake off a little bit of slime from the tongue. And then I'm gonna advance on this frog.
Alright.
I'm gonna bring my Morning Star down on it.
Alright, roll to hit. That will hit. Did 11.
11 points of damage.
Alright, it is looking pretty hurt already.
Resilient little guys.
Not enough. Definitely seem to be some kind of freakish monstrosity frogs.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Alright, now it is the frog's turn, and it is going to try and bite you.
Rude little blighters.
I don't think it bites you.
No.
Alright, so then it is instead going to try and tongue ya. Which also doesn't hit.
Nope.
Alright, well, that is its turn. Professor's turn. He is going to move. Gonna move there. And where's your sheet, Professor? Did I close it? I fucking closed it. What else you got, mister? He is going to... Actually, he's gonna do nothing because he thinks that you can handle it.
He's not paying us to, carry us through it. He's paying us to kill stuff.
That's why I said, he's not gonna do anything this time.
No.
Alright, Nella.
Oh, my turn. Well, I now have a squishy dead frog in my hand. Well, he went tearing off this way. Ah, there's another one. I dropped a squishy frog on the ground, and I take aim at the frog in front of Lise, and I'm gonna shoot.
Please don't hit me.
I might.
Oh,
20 minus 4. So 16.
it's
Holy shit. I didn't roll damage separately, but that's fine. 6 damage.
that will be enough to finish it off.
See? Nothing to it. Right between the eyes, as they say.
All right.
Is this one still trying to murder us?
Which one?
The other frogs that we see like here and up here.
I
Not
don't.
presently.
Okay.
Passive frogs. Those are the best kinds of frogs.
I think that's
I squeeze it a few times.
Definitely don't let them touch you.
Do you think they're venomous?
All right.
No.
After that fight, you guys are now level 2.
Oh shit.
Oh, dope.
So take a moment to do your level up, and then we will continue on.
Okay. What class am I? I'm a hunter.
Oh god.
Wow, I do not get much.
Wait a second.
Good health, though.
Please roll good. Help average like normal.
I got a bab, a fort, a reflex, another spell, and that's it.
Yeah, you won't get very much until I think level 3 and then level 5.
I actually got something that is gonna be very useful at my second level.
I got
I shot for free. Fuck yeah. Is this a feat level?
No,
No, it's not. 3's a feat level.
So, so D10 is 6 plus 1 then, right? Or 6 plus your con if you roll lower.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So 7. So that'd be 7. Okay. Alright, well. I basically still have no health. But you know what? That's the benefit of being low levels.
You don't have a good con, do you?
I have a 2.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my minimum health per level is 11.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not really supposed to get hit, so it's kind of like, you know, shouldn't feel like, I mean, a 2 modifier on con's not bad. Alrighty, so we're good to go.
So after the battle, you guys noticed that some of the little frogs that had been over towards this way all culminated around this carcass and started eating it. Yep, the big frog corpse. They're eating the.
They were hungry.
I'm gonna knowledge nature, see if that's normal. Is that normal for frogs to eat other dead frogs?
You know that it's not uncommon for frogs to eat other frogs sometimes, but it's pretty uncommon. Usually they would eat bugs and fish, stuff like that. So it's a little uncommon that they would be eating other frogs. Ike isn't picking.
It's not. Push the dog. So
Yeah,
I'm not be
it's like
clipping myself.
you are, because it's really quiet and then it'll eventually get louder. For some reason, it's like it starts out really, really quiet and hardly catches you at the start. I don't know either.
Can you guys hear me fine?
I can occasionally, like, there are times where you do get really quiet.
Yeah, basically what Misha said is what's happening. Like when you start talking, it's super quiet, but then comes into focus, kind of like, and it gets louder.
Mhm.
It's really
It's
weird.
really weird.
Not sure why it's doing that. So are these crates real?
Yeah, I mean, they've been there a while. They're waterlogged, damaged. Um, don't really look like there would be anything of value in them.
Hmm. Okay. Professor, you said this creature could maybe make other things go crazy, right? You think it did it to frogs, or?
There's a good possibility. I've never seen them do this sort of thing. He kind of moves closer and is looking at this frog carcass here, kind of observing it.
Maybe we should like take a sample. That's what you bookish types do, right?
He's gonna pick up one of these little frogs and put it in like a kind of like a baggie, like a plastic baggie, and pack it away in his bag.
Okay.
Do you want this one too?
No, one should be.
I very quietly and make sure that Squiggles isn't dump it in the water.
Professor Avalon will also prestidigitation you, Lice, so that you're not super slimy anymore.
Blech.
I don't imagine that could have been pleasant.
To be licked by a toad. Never thought that day would come.
Quite.
There's quite many of firsts on this journey.
But you see the swamp continues ahead.
As we're walking, if any of these toads step within 5 feet, I'm swinging.
Okay. However, as you get to the bridge, moving on the other side.
Another fucking frog. It's another fucking frog.
Ooh, what is that?
The fuck is that? A skeleton?
So you see another large frog flanked by two of these.
The heck?
They look like withered zombies.
Oh my stars! What are those? Oh, they don't look friendly.
I have no idea.
You're a wizard corpse person. Oh heavens! It thinks it's a frog. I draw an arrow.
I'm useless against undead, so I'll take the frog.
I forgot.
I think him harder. Pull your sword for you. You have a sword. Use it.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You don't know how. You just take it and you point the pointy end towards them and you stab them.
I mean, if you don't like killing things, these things are already dead, so technically you're not killing them.
Yeah, dear, you're just re-killing them.
She has
Yeah,
her reasons.
You have a perfectly good sword. You won't use it. Do you not know how?
She just kind of like shakes her head, as the battle's starting. So probably not a good time for a full conversation.
Also, you notice
Woohoo!
that in this particular battle, the small frogs flee.
Ooh.
Small ones will hop us. I won't for British there for some reason. If I could stay in that accent, that would be the accent I would use for Nella, but I can't.
All of those
You-
flee.
I will try. I just can't fucking stay in the accent. It's such a hard time with it.
Oh, and I made it to where I have a jolt attack and then a shocking grasp attack, just depending on which one I want to use. So
Cool. Those are probably going to be the most common ones. So.
yeah, I just have to occasionally up the damage on the grass depending on the level.
Yeah.
Hey, is everybody on the initiative? Squiggles?
Yep.
Squiggles is the first. Alright, looks like everybody's on there. Alright, so first up is Squiggles.
Frog. And I think better of what Mercy said, and I just wait. Hang back, Squiggles. God. Squiggles like turns around and like takes a defensive position.
Okay.
That's all he does though.
Okay, Professor. The Professor going to... Where is... Let's see. Mercy, you are... Are you right in front of him? You're catty corner. I was seeing where you were in relativity to the Professor.
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Okay, he is going to cast... Oh, actually, no, he's not, because I don't think that would affect... Are you wearing armor?
I am.
Okay. Then he's gonna give you shield.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wait, is it personal?
Yeah, shield's personal.
Oh,
damn.
shit, never mind. Not going. Because I was gonna give you main armor, so that would...
Yeah.
Right, he is going to... I gotta see his spells, because some of these are ones that I have never used. Okay, he's instead going to cast this on you. Resistance. My bad. For some reason, it's just doing it, like, to show me, not you. I don't know how to... Yeah, but it's rolling it to GM, not... I don't know how to fix that.
Someone else saves, I think.
Gives you a +1 bonus on saves, yeah. So you now have a +1 on your...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Buy another frog.
And that'll be his turn. Now it is the giant frog. He's going
It's
to...
gonna lick me again.
It's going to 5-foot step, and it is going to try and bite you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Crit fail.
Alright, let me find my chart.
Woohoo!
Alright,
My tug.
it is a...
It's a natural crit fail.
Crit fail natural.
Oh.
Oof. Gets...
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow, that's 2 modifiers.
What is his fucking strength? Where's your...
Should be very top.
Did it paralyze itself? I'm kidding.
I dropped it down pretty good.
I
don't
think that
know.
frog skipped leg day.
I don't know what it affects.
This is melee damage.
Okay.
Because I don't think strength is in anything else. It's CMB to grapple, so its grapple drops by 2 too.
Yeah.
2 as well.
Right,
To
then
hit
it is
and-
going to try
Yes, and
and
it.
lick, which I don't think it does.
No, it is not.
Alright, next up is this creature. And it's going to let out a loud shriek. And it is going to forward. Okay. No. is going to swing at you.
Well, I'm doing my job.
Nice. As it's going to try and claw at you. First claw. Second claw.
Miss.
Alright. I believe that's going to be its only. So that's it. Right. At least.
By the way, it would normally only get one attack after it moves.
Right. So it should have only been the first one.
Well, after hearing what Mercy had to say, then I will turn my mace or my Morningstar over onto this zombie thing.
Okay. Roll to hit. And you're bludgeoning and piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, you hit. How does... So it's bludgeoning and piercing?
Yes.
Yep.
So unless they have resistance to both types, it'll take full damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it means.
Okay.
And in the stat block, when a monster says it has DR, it says what it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah. So yeah, like hers would be like DR10 silver unless you have silver.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it will take damage. And look pretty rattled.
Take full damage.
And then... So you said if it had... So like, for instance, his thing does bludgeoning and piercing. So if it had, say, like, bludgeoning DR...
it would bypass it,
Then
right?
I would bypass it.
Yes.
Okay, so it would do the full 8 if it had that?
Yeah,
Yes.
so if it had, say, DR5 slashing, he would reduce damage because he does bludgeoning
Okay.
and piercing, which it would be resistant to. But since
Okay, I gotcha.
he does full damage.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so is that your turn?
Yes, it would be.
Now it is the other one's. And it is also going to let out a shriek, and it's going to... get up to you as well, and it is going to also make a claw attack at you. Ooh.
Ooh, that is a miss still.
Still miss? Damn. Okay.
He's a tank. He's tanky.
Alright, that's its turn.
Oh, I mean, double click it.
Alright. Nella.
No, it's my turn. I'm gonna shoot at the same skeleton thingy that Least just bonked.
Keep saying least, but it's lice.
Lice, whatever.
Lies.
Yeah, I didn't know how to. How was
Okay,
There you go,
so 16 to
Lysander
hit.
flies.
Yeah, it's lies. 15 to hit?
16.
Oh, 16?
Yep.
Alright.
Point blank isn't in there.
It hits.
Okay, that is 9 damage. And it's piercing.
Alright, it takes half of that.
Half of it. Remember, resistance is different. In 5e, it's half damage, but in Pathfinder, it has a set amount of DR.
Oh, so it instead take less than
Yeah.
half.
So if it has DR 5, it'd take 5 damage. So like if it has 5 DR bludgeoning, it would take 4 damage.
Wait, it would take 4?
Yeah, because it reduces the damage by 5.
And you rolled an 8.
Yes, plus 1 from point blank.
Right, okay.
Mhm.
So actually, that would be just a bit.
Nice.
So that one shrieks and goes down. crumbling into a dark black ichor.
Gross.
All right, that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Mercy.
All right. Well, swift action. She's gonna enter her style. Move action. She's gonna move up like this.
Okay.
And then standard action. She's gonna bring her sheet down onto the frog.
All right, roll to hit. Well, I think you hit.
That frog's about to get a braining.
No sneak attack, because yeah, it's
Darn
not
it.
flat-footed. Also, am I bigger than this frog?
I mean, it's a medium.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. All right. It looks pretty injured with one hit.
That's a dog-sized frog.
Is it demoralized?
Uh, let's see.
So the DC is 10 plus their hit dice plus their wisdom modifier. And if I beat them with the 13,
So you said it's a 10 plus hit die plus
wisdom mod,
wisdom.
including if it's negative, you add that in.
Figure out how to roll.
And it doesn't say they have to understand me like some skill checks do. It just says they have to see and hear me.
10
So
plus
That's
hit
you with a sheath.
and wisdom mod.
I ain't lie, if you smack the head with a fucking sheath katana, I'd probably be scared too.
Anyway, that
Especially
would...
when it breaks bones.
You know, I still think that thing would be more useful if you would just draw the damn thing.
Alright, it is not demoralized.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Okie doke. For
Alright. I'm going to take my gun out, take my other palm, and I'm going to shove my hand's gonna like burst with electricity. I'm gonna touch my gun and shove a shocking grasp into it, and then I'm gonna pull the trigger.
okay, what one are you aiming for?
This bro.
The undead creature, okay.
Yep.
Roll to hit.
Let me make sure before I roll this that I have it clicked. Alright, I think this is... So, it would be a 13, so at touch. God damn it.
Almost a crit fail.
Yeah.
It will hit.
Oh, will it hit? Oh.
Yeah, at touch, it hits.
Alright, so, that's my damage. Should be there. Wow, I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my 2d6. That's terrible.
So a 10 and a 3.
And I think, I'm not sure whether this is correct or not, but does the magic go through the DR?
It does lightning damage, so yes.
Yeah,
DR only
okay.
affects physical damage.
So yeah, the DR would come off that physical and the lightning would do full.
Unless it has resistance.
Well, unless it has resistance to lightning.
Which I'm looking at right now.
It'll be next to the DR if it does.
Also, technically, I don't have it in, but since that's the first lightning spell I've hit, it would do an additional 4 lightning.
Okay, so that total up to 17.
Yeah.
Alright, it is obliterated.
It
Blam.
does the feat only apply on the first attack? I thought you
No,
could just
it's because I haven't actually. It's the first lightning damage hit that I did. I haven't hit anything with lightning yet. Because the one shot that I made already was against. I had to move, so I couldn't spell combat. So I just shot it. So yeah, it's against it adds to the first attack that does lightning, or I think it's lightning something and something. What does it say? Volatile.
Found
Uh,
it
it
interesting
did.
that it lightning
When you cast a
and
spell
like
that deals acid, cold, electricity, or fire, you can enhance that spell with volatile energy. When you do, it deals 1d4, and that's the first
Yeah, you
time that.
can. It doesn't say you have to. It says you can.
Yeah,
If
and
you
I was
really
just for
want.
me, I'm just doing it on the first one that I do. So
okay.
yeah,
All right.
All right, so that your turn.
yes.
All right, Squiggles. Just have the frog left.
Squiggles is going to keep doing the same thing he's doing. He's guarding his matter.
Okay. Professor skip and to the frog. Froggy. Frog is going to try and bite Mercy.
Oh
no,
no.
don't do it.
I don't think he
That's
bites. And he's going to try and lick you.
okay. That will hit my touch, and then a CMB, right? Or
Yep.
he rolls
It's a
CMB.
CMB. If it has a strength damage, it's only at a +5. So the plus
Okay, so it would be a d20 plus its.
CMB, which is a +5.
Okay. To try and get you, and I don't think it does.
Nope.
All right.
I am covered in gross frog mouth slime.
All right. Lice, your turn.
It's here to be licked.
I'm
Blem.
feeling nauseous.
This time I will upper one morning star. Try to send it up into the air.
All right, roll to hit.
No.
No.
I'm gonna 5-foot step over.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Nella.
Mo shoots the frog.
Okay. And try to shoot the frog. It's
14.
first touch.
No.
No?
AC.
AC. That will hit.
Okay. 14 for 4 damage.
Did you pick precise shot up?
I get it for free as a hunter at level 2. That's why I didn't take it at level 1.
Nice.
Yeah, I get precise companion. I can either take outflank or precise shot. I'm a ranger, so outflank doesn't help me.
Right.
And with
That's
that,
really...
the frog is dead.
Yay.
Just like that. See how easy it is when you use your weapon properly.
Listen, it's not the place or the time, but there's a reason. All right.
Really? Well, when we do have the proper time and place, I'd like to discuss it, because I am absolutely curious as to why you don't use your sword properly.
Sounds good. Maybe after we both take a bath.
Yes, and I'll buy you that drink I owe you. 'Cause after this, all this, getting sprayed by the skunk and seeing these things, I need a drink myself.
Was that what we were coming for?
What, a drink?
No, I kick one of the dead zombies.
Oh, I look at the professor. Is that one of the things we were looking for?
No, unfortunately. This is starting to become more... curious?
I was going to say problematic.
Dangerous? More than I expected. The professor will prestidigitation you.
She thinks it. All right. Well, if there's a bigger beastie out here, let's find it.
I agree. I just kind of kicked the frog off in the water. Sploosh.
You can see that hanging from some of these trees, there are strings of bones. You can roll me knowledge. Go with nature to see if you recognize anything about him.
It's pretty good. It's the only nature I'm actually good at, or only knowledge I'm good at.
Nice. Anybody else?
No, I don't have it.
Okay. You know that back in the tribal times of goblins, this is something that they used to do to like ward off potential invaders, stuff like that. So you believe that goblins have been this
Well, I believe we found our goblins.
Whatever's doing this to them might be their leader.
Alright. Here real quick, and then I'm going to move you to the next map. What was it? Shift C?
Control C.
Control C.
Control C. You're just copy pasting.
Yeah. And move this over to this map. There we go. And you guys are going to be popping up down here. Alright, so you guys will exit that area, the swamp area, and you will continue further and further until you come to a cave entrance. You can see that there is like a faint glow coming from it. And you, if you continue into it, you will continue into the cave and walk a little ways before you find yourself on a bridge.
No.
Oh, it don't look spooky as shit or nothing. No, not at all.
Spoopy. I think I need another drink.
Has this always been here?
I have no records of it. It's very odd.
Something stinks, and it isn't me. Or Jack.
Mercy just looks
Man-made
fascinating.
structure.
Well, shall we?
Huh.
What's below us? Look,
Below, looking down, if you look off the edge of the bridge, you just see that it slowly descends to darkness. You can't tell how far down it goes, and you can't tell what's at the bottom.
okay.
About these are um, these remains look as though they've been here for quite a while.
Definitely keep for traps.
Oh, I see a skelly boy. I'm motioning ahead of me. I see something over there.
What?
Moving a second.
Yep.
Should I shoot at it?
Quick.
Misha doing something.
The question remains the same.
Let's see, where were you? It's was it this one? trying to find the stat block of these so that I have them on hand. I don't think it was one. Wasn't that? There's that. Yes.
Your music is spooky.
Good. How much? I think that was you. Where the fuck?
If this place is filled with the undead, I'm gonna be pretty useless.
It's all right. You can
I'll
carry one of my
distract 'em.
bags for me. Free up my other arm for shooting, of course.
Maybe it was this
I
I know
mean,
Ren does a good job of carrying my bags, but I could always use an additional servant.
we could always try to teach you how to use a gun.
Oh, that loud, obnoxious, rather effective, I should say, contraption you have.
Yeah. She's my baby. My other
Oh, she
baby.
fits you quite well. You're both loud, obnoxious, and quite damaging.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should carry a backup weapon.
Oh, indeed. I look at her. Could you use this, perhaps? And I point towards my back, where I have a great sword slung over my back.
Oh, yes, actually.
Oh, yes. Here, just a second. I unlace and I hand you a masterwork great sword.
Damn, where'd you get this?
Oh, just had it lying around and decided to bring it with me. Just have it back, just in case something, gets a little too close. Something I don't put my mouth on. I just show off my teeth. But you're welcome to use that. I would hope that you could stay useful. You can use a greatsword.
I mean, technically anyone can.
I'm just not proficient with it.
I don't
Yeah,
think
was
I
thinking
am, but I can still use it.
What's the negatives for not being proficient?
I think it's -4.
It's -4.
I mean, some damage and chance is better than no chance or damage.
Unfortunately, I
Okay.
don't have anything else.
I think I found my stat block. Okay, so I need to see if
Oh, I do have a bear trap. Because of course
you always have bear traps.
I like bear traps. Leave me alone.
I know.
So did Bran.
Alright, let's see. Do you have... No, you do not. Okay. So, as you guys all get closer to this building... Okay.
Damn.
What?
I feel like that is a bad 20.
Were you guys moving stealthily?
No.
No.
Probably not.
And I did
Alright.
ask, should I shoot? Now, if I was told no, I wouldn't have shot, obviously.
We could see the bone up there.
I could see the boner.
Alright, so if you guys are not moving stealthily, This skeleton takes note of you. And it is going to slam its sword and sword the stone floor as a sort of alarm.
That could be one.
If it didn't do that, the gun would have told him we were here.
Very true.
I just smile. I mean, usually it doesn't matter if we're loud if they're dead. Or, in this case, re-dead.
Well said, Captain.
Indeed. I'm afraid arrows may not be effective. Don't really have a center of mass to hit.
How do I roll in private again?
Slash GM roll.
All one word, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that is a 5 initiative and a 6 initiative in the same day. I don't think this character is going to be very lucky. I've got this feeling deep in my bones.
Everybody on the initiative?
Sadly.
I am.
Just kill me now. Get it over with.
Alright, Lice is your start.
Well, let's see if we can get their attention. Move forward. Move up 30 feet to there.
Okay.
And I will bang on my Morning Star against my shield and pretty much come do a come at me motion towards the skeleton.
Okay.
And I guess I can do this. I can prepare a standard or prepare to swing at it when it comes to me.
All right. Nella.
Well, I'm going to move up the top stairs. But I know they have resistance to piercing.
You don't know which zombies and skeletons I'm using, though.
Oh, that's true. If I'm assuming it's a regular skeleton. 18 hit.
18 to hit. Do.
For 5 damage.
18 will hit.
Does it seem like my arrow has any effect?
It does not.
Oh, shit. I look over my shoulder. Mercy, I may need that sword back. Oh, bollocks. Squiggles!
Alright, Squiggles' turn.
Come protect mommy, please.
I just look over. Why did you move up here if you're an archer?
So I can see them coming, of course. Squiggles double moves, but that does.
It is now the skeletal creature's turn.
I couldn't very well up the stairs. I couldn't see the damn thing.
Alright, it is going to swing its broken scimitar at a 17 hit.
Does it have any bonuses to hit?
No.
Okay, it's a miss.
Yeah. All it is going to do. Mercy.
Double move.
All right. Now your turn.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't put the professor on. Damn it.
That's fine. You can just hang back.
Yeah, I'll put him on, but he won't act until the next round. If All right. Mercy's turn. Jasper.
Yeah.
Wake up, Anthony.
No, I'm awake.
He's just busy wondering why the room's gone.
Where's the room?
Because
Yeah.
I doused Nella with it.
I was
said
pretty. I
you
was
back.
pretty sad about that because I could have drank that, and now
Yeah.
me. You know what's weird? Jasper still wanted to drink it because it was dripping off of your coat, but then thought that would be weird.
That would be weird.
I mean, to be fair, I still have some in my phone. You could probably come suck me off if you want.
Oh, shit.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? That's how.
You're not particularly my type.
Well, I could change that.
Oh, well, it's quite more.
I mean, we won't know until we try. I mean, you know.
You're exactly right. That's why I'm not going to try.
Well, get enough liquor in you, maybe you'll think. You could think, and think again.
Oh, I don't think there's enough liquor on this continent to get me drunk enough for you, honey.
Well, we'll find out one day.
I don't think we shall.
All right.
I
Well,
like playing golf. No, it's fun.
I'm going to attempt to shoot at him with spell shot, mostly
I'm a
to
sassy rich bitch.
with jolt, just to mostly see if I can do any type of damage.
Okay.
God damn it!
That's a crit fail. Wow, look at all that.
Or however, it will be just a miss.
God, you're so unlucky.
I think your gun misfired.
Yeah, but I'm going to quick clear. So,
Would clear it.
yep, bam.
Is that a swift?
I don't actually remember. I'll click it. I don't, which I didn't
The
use my.
grid, I think, to make it a swift. I could be wrong.
Because then you wouldn't be able to reload.
Oh, that's the wrong one. My bad.
Oh, is the move equivalent? I don't think you have a move action if you're full attacking. With...
I 5 foot moved, so I technically still have a
So you
move.
don't.
But you full attacked with spell
A
combat.
spell shot is a standard.
Is it?
Yep,
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't spell combat, it's spell shot.
which is a standard, so I would be able to. Yep. All right.
Okay.
And then swift reload.
Okay.
So you spent a grit point?
Yep. That's.
All right. It's your turn.
Okay. I don't actually know that Mercy is a rogue or needs a sneak attack, but she could probably do that with squiggles anyways. So I'm gonna move up.
I love this game. It's
Then
so
I'm gonna
good.
bring my Morning Star down across its head.
All right. Roll to hit. Damn.
I wish he was a 19 to 20 crit. I would have done 2 of them so far.
All right. That is a hit. And it goes through.
And that's the end of my turn.
And I forgot to do this before the start of the round. Okay.
nat 20.
Yeah.
We are.
All right. So after your turn, you don't notice anything happen. All right, Nella.
I'm gonna try and shoot it again. Having no other option because Mercy has my greatsword, I fire at it. 21 to hit for 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't it be -4? Oh no, you have precise shot
No,
now.
I have precise shot now.
Wait.
Yeah, there's no point grabbing it if I'm only missing it for a level.
I guess it's fair.
So
Yeah.
arrow hits, however, it does no damage.
Damn, man. 10 resist. That sucks. Can't hurt them.
Or no, my bad. It does a little bit of damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm somewhat useful. I was gonna say, I'm gonna start headbutting the son of a bitch next turn.
If it lives that long.
Yeah. I don't care. I'll headbutt shit.
Oh,
It looks
whoops.
crazy like that.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know if crazy is the word that I would give your character right now.
Shit.
No, she's more of an uppity bitch.
I was gonna say
It was
pompous would be the
No, it
word that
wasn't.
I would think.
Pompous is what I'm going for.
How much damage has this thing taken? Because I accidentally erased the health and I forgot. Took 6. Hold on.
Took 7 from me. And then
7.
2 from the bow, so a total of 9.
It'll be 3 from the boat. If
Okay,
it has 5.
Oh yeah. So a total of 10.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's at its actual health. Alright, that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, so the professor's turn, he's going to move up. Move up his 30 feet, and he's going to remain there. The skeleton is looking pretty rough, so he's not going to attempt to attack. Squiggles.
Oh, Squiggles, darling. Bite him. Take his leg off. He kind of rears up and, growls and then goes, Nom. And misses horribly.
Yes, he misses.
He got too excited. No.
To the big
You think he's...
and he's going to swing his scimitar and miss.
No.
It's horrible.
Well, I need my murder hobos to be more efficient. Kill it faster.
So seeing a strong great sword, and I was reading the thing wrong. I can do lethal damage with this. It's just I won't get as many bonuses, but who cares? Because it's another. I don't care about any lethal. So I'm gonna move action, draw my sheath, and smack him, doing technically lethal damage.
Did you just throw my on the ground?
I dropped it. You.
Alright.
You did say you wanted it back.
I suppose.
You finished that one off.
Nice.
Bonk.
Alright.
Well, there's nothing in my vicinity that I can see. So I'm just gonna walk up and look at the destruction that they caused.
These are still an initiative, so.
Yeah, I don't see anything, so.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Alright, that's my turn.
End of that round, I'm going to move Ren up with you guys. For up by the professor. Alright. Lice.
Not noticing anyone else is nearby, I'm going to sit and listen and hear if I can, see if I can hear anyone coming.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
I feel like they might have had this as like an alarm, because he did kind of bang his weapon, didn't he?
He's a bonehead, of course not.
I mean, are they normally smart?
No, of course not.
Not sure.
All right. Yeah, you can plainly hear that there's something coming from this direction.
From that direction. Okay, I'm gonna point my morning star in that way. Sounds like they're gonna be coming from that way.
Shite. I never get tired of being wrong.
Because I think that was a standard action to do perception, right?
I think move action is for skills.
Okay, then I'll just use a standard to move then. Or I can do that, right?
Well, I mean, double moving. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Can you use your standard to move?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, you have movement. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get to there.
All right. Next is its turn. It's going to step. It can see you. It's going to stop there. And it is going to start beating its sword against the wall next to it. And letting out some sort of a shriek.
Things are quite noisy for not having any internal organs.
That's why I said it's attempting.
Oh. I was just being smarmy.
You know, I don't really like this place.
Oh. Let's see.
I feel like I'd be having more fun back at the bar, drinking.
No, of course, but you need gold to do that, and that's why we're here.
Oh yeah. You know
Did you
what?
forget already?
Yeah, there's lots happened.
I wonder if all that alcohol's starting to damage your brain. Well, perhaps you started off life this way.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe it's another mystery we can get to the bottom of.
I think I ship failed if you catch me drift.
What was that?
I said I think that ship has sailed if you catch me drift.
I look at you. One tear.
One tear. Sorry, Cap.
How can he sail a ship? He doesn't currently have one. Or is that a saying? Oh. I'll have to write that down. The common folk have such interesting ways to say things.
All right, Nella.
Oh, it's my turn. Well, let's see. Lysander, I'm still in voice. I see Lysander running off. I'm gonna go step around the corner. That's done. So I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna pick my fucking sword up. Glare at Mercy as I put it in its sheath. After I look it over, I'm gonna spend my whole turn picking it up, looking it over, and then slowly resheathing it.
Oh, please. It's made of steel, I assume.
Well, of course, it's high quality steel, but still, it's disrespectful. I would expect that from Jasper, but not from you, Mercy.
I was more concerned with killing the thing that was trying to take Squiggle's head off.
Oh, but it didn't take its head off. And you did a good job of killing it anyways.
Professor is just going to move in.
I mean, you are quite deadly with that stick.
Squiggles.
It is just a glorified stick. Squiggles, go with the shiny man.
Shiny man.
Squiggles follows Lysander, sees the skeleton, but continues to follow him.
What intelligence do you need to be able to say your own name, like a Pokemon? Squiggles.
It doesn't have high enough yet, but it does go up. And he does get the ability to speak later. I'm gonna have fun with that. Unless Misha beats me to it. She can voice Squiggles if she wants to, otherwise I'm gonna.
Maybe. We'll see. Mercy.
Oh, me. All right. All right. So moving up, seeing the thing over there. She's going to ready an attack if he comes within melee range.
Jasper.
Hmm.
And as she does so, she'll kind of motion to Liz and kind of say, let it come to us and we'll whack it."
Whack it good.
Sounds like a good idea.
As I shoot it.
She shoots it. That was a little close to my ear. Was that on purpose, Captain?
No, I thought you were tough enough to handle it.
It might be payback for the ship comment.
All
Are
right.
you actually shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Point blank.
What? Yeah, I don't think I'm in point blank, am I?
No.
No.
Does it get partial cover because where he's standing, it's partially through a wall?
I mean, I could stand here, to be fair.
I mean, it depends on where the wall lies.
I would say he gets 2 AC from that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It's because you're,
Obscured.
yeah, I wasn't sure because your lines are weird.
Well, because I have them at the top of the walls instead of the bottoms, so
Yeah.
you can actually see the bottoms of the wall.
But he resolved the touch.
Yeah.
That out.
So, I guess if it has 2 AC, I guess the AC goes into touch. I'm unaware of how that works.
It gets plus 2 AC versus you.
Yeah. So whenever
But
its
you
touch
still
is...
hit.
Yeah, okay, I still hit. Just take out the jolt damage. I moved. Wait, no,
It's
no, I
considered-
moved. I can still... Never mind, I can standard. Yeah, jolt. Yeah, so... It doesn't...
considered magic damage.
Yeah, no, that's magic. The jolt, the 1's magic damage. The 6 is piercing.
And this is piercing, and then 1 is electric.
I should put that, but I just wrote in jolt. I'll put electric next to it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Flashing, aren't they?
I think they're only the 2.
I don't think slashing.
Okay.
Because if I remember correctly, Bran always piercing
we
and
would always
slashing
roll
or
2
bludgeoning.
of each. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
it's the only reason I remember that.
Is there something I
Yeah, end
missed?
of the round.
What were you talking about?
Your bullets do
damage die.
piercing and bludgeoning.
Oh, really?
Alright,
Oh,
so end of the round.
Does that mean they would go through bludgeoning DR? Or they do?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
Winds of the deep sound.
So.
Hurt my throat.
Let's just hope they don't have a cave troll.
Cave troll. Is that a goblin thing?
Lice.
Yes.
Your turn.
Up, I'm gonna listen to what Mercy said, and I'm going to prepare my action to swing at it if it gets close enough.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Alright, and it is the skeleton, and it is going to... step up here.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, you don't need to roll anything else.
Bonk.
All right, so it crumples to
Hey.
the floor.
Teamwork,
Very
mate.
effective with that stick. Oh,
Teamwork
Alright,
makes
Nella,
the
your
dream
turn.
work.
Mercy is a woman who knows how to handle some wood.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Wow. I wink at Mercy.
I wonder if he would agree with you. She says.
Hey.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. I just move up.
Oh no, he's dead. Or
Uh,
re-dead.
Squiggles.
Squiggles, stay put.
Okay. Next is this one.
Calling it now. Massive orgy at some point.
Mercy.
I don't think there's enough booze on the continent,
Oh,
as I said
wow.
before.
Back to me already?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just kind of waiting for something else to show up.
All right. Well, I'm going to move out a little bit, and then I'm gonna roll a perception check just to examine my surroundings.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anything in particular you were looking for?
Danger, enemies, sounds, traps.
Okay. Do. Okay, one sec. I need to roll something.
I'm a teacher.
Okay, there's that one. Then. Okay, so you managed to hear something from around the corner, but it doesn't. You're not sure how far away from.
All right. So Mercy is going to signal to her companions in Scant, like basically sign language, that there's enemies ahead, but they probably might not understand.
So something wrong with Euristia? What are you doing? Wait a minute.
I know what that.
Yes.
Never mind. I back in Thieves' Cant.
Oh, wow.
Apparently,
sweet.
yes. I know Thieves' Cant because of my background.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, so you like start doing finger signs back at me, and I respond to you by like doing the same like Thieves' Cant back. How many are coming?
She just says like numbers here, some around the corner, enemies.
I signed back. Very good. Very good.
Okay, Jack, your turn.
Jasper, you need to pick up Thieves' Cant. Can't be a pirate without it.
I didn't really think about it because I mean pirate and I didn't really don't. I mean I'm not a rogue. I'm a shooty guy. Did Bran have thief cant? I don't think so.
He wasn't a pirate or a rogue.
Nobody was a shooty guy.
He also had
That's-
sneak attack. He's kind of a rogue.
And I don't need thief cant to woo all the ladies and bring them back to my ship.
Yes, I think you need a fucking miracle.
I also need a ship.
Maybe you should take some levels in cleric instead.
Oh my god, I'm such a sassy bitch. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I let the inner me come out.
You'd also need a ship. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna go over here, lean against the wall, thinking that everything's okay again, because I had no idea what you were doing. I'm gonna take another sip of my flask.
We're
So,
doing jutsu.
uh,
Yeah.
man, I'm really getting tired of all the undead things. As I take a drink.
5. We
Okay.
just try to find more pirates.
Hey, lice.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and move on up. And I'll sit there and prepare a action to attack if anything comes close.
Okay. This one. Busy. Nella.
We got a shiny boy. That's all.
Okay. Professor's going to move there. Squiggles.
Come on, Squiggles. Follow the shiny man. And Squiggles is gonna do as he's told, and he's gonna follow the shiny man.
Okay. One is gonna. All right, Mercy.
All right. I'm gonna move up a bit. Oh shit. Okay. Finish my movement here and also ready and back. And she'll kind of shout out as she kind of rounded the corner and then backed up. She saw goblins, and then she
Mhm.
quickly yells out, "There you little fuckers are! Come and get us!"
Little.
Goblins.
Oh shit.
That's my turn.
Jasper.
Well, I guess. Whoa, I went in the wall. Didn't know I could do that. Yep, there's a little space right there.
Quit going through my walls.
You didn't turn
We're
on
going through my
dynamic barriers restrict movement.
Because
I
I'm
do
using
that.
I'm using the
It's the
keypad,
map settings.
so I went like that. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go up here and be like, oh, there's some goblins. I'm going to aim over Lice's like aim over Lice and prepare a spell shot for when I see something coming around the corner.
All right.
Oh boy.
Let me guess. They have a bunch of fireworks. No, I'm kidding.
Big Mamba!
All right. This one is going to take aim at Mercy.
Can every goblins I run now have fireworks now, thanks to you?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right. Let's see. So it.
Who did we kill with that? Nogra?
Oh, it was me.
Oh, it's you.
Are you talking about the door part or just in general? Because the door
Oh,
was
yeah.
long.
Oh, okay.
We blew the door up. Minogur set him off, and Fawn can't get out of the room in time.
Oh shit.
Alright, Mercy, does a 21 hit
Oh.
you?
Yes, that hits me.
Alright. See.
The hell did it do?
Shot her with a bow.
Oh.
For 4 damage. As it hits you, it starts dancing around, going. It's very happy.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Oh, it's because it's so high pitched and loud. I'm sorry.
She's gobbling it up.
Nice. Ah, the little bastard got me.
Alright, well.
Well, I think our plan of sitting back and letting them come to us is gonna work.
I agree.
I mean, I'm still gonna do that.
So I'm gonna move up. Hello, fellas.
As you get there, this one is going to swing at you as it had a ready action.
Oh shit, they have tactics.
Mhm.
We've fallen into their
Smart little
trap.
fuckers.
Let's see, so it is. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Alright, so it will miss.
I really thought we were getting in that 20
Take your
there.
turn.
I'll just deflect it with my shield and bring my morning spear down.
Alright, roll it. Oh!
Poof.
Roll to confirm. Alright, just a miss.
No, you were
And-
supposed to be the chosen one.
The chosen one. I
And
believe
are we
we're gonna have to
in-
end it here.
End in there, yeah.
Oh man, I wanted you guys to finish this fight real quick.
I don't know if we'd do it quickly. There's a lot of goblins.
Nah, it's fine. We can wait.
Damn it, but I wanted you guys to level.
Gotta go to bed.
I mean, we could level mid-fight.
I mean, yeah.
Nah, it's fine. We can wait. Because Nathan needs to go to bed.
Yeah. I mean, honestly though, like, I don't think you guys need to level before you get through all this.
No, we're bunking shit left and right.
We can wait.
I know.
We
That's fine.
we did just level up, so.
No, I know. I actually intended on you guys being level 3 before you got here. But you guys are already, like, steamrolling everything that I don't think I need to level you before you finish this.
Probably
area.
not. We have a decent party comp.
Yeah, like, I'm still gonna level you in this area. I am just not gonna do it, like, as soon as this fight is over, I don't think.
I'm gonna have to nursing the ass with my cure wand.
I mean, most of the time, the first 3 to 4 levels usually happen within the first 4 to 5 sessions, but I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends.
I mean, if anything, you guys will be level 3 by the time you leave this place, so.
Cool.
But yeah.